So, if you've ever tried to meditate, you probably have this picture in your head of what it should look like, right? You're sitting perfectly straight, legs all crossed, looking totally serene. But on the inside, you're feeling anything but. Yeah, that perfect posture can come with a whole lot of discomfort.
And that leads to the big question so many of us have asked. You're there trying to find some inner peace, but all you can actually focus on is your aching back or, your legs falling asleep. So, do you really have to push through all that pain to get the benefits?
Well, the answer is, in a word, no. It's really that simple. That little sigh of relief you probably just let out, let's make that our starting point. The idea that you need to be in pain to meditate correctly is a huge myth, and we're about to bust it wide open.
Okay, so forget everything you thought you knew about forcing yourself into some kind of human pretzel. When you sit down to meditate, your number one goal, your absolute first priority, is just to be comfortable. That's it. This really flips the script, doesn't it? The myth is all about achieving this rigid, unsupported posture, like you're a statue. But the reality is so much kinder. The goal isn't to be perfectly vertical, it's to be upright, sure, but in a way that feels comfortable and sustainable for your body.
So here's the crucial thing to understand. That soreness in your back, the pins and needles in your foot, that isn't a sign of discipline or that you're doing it right. It's just a distraction. It's static. It's noise that's competing with the actual simple process of meditation. Our job is to get rid of that noise.
So how do we actually get comfortable? Well, it's surprisingly easy. Feel free to just use a comfy chair. Or, hey, even sit up on your bed with a bunch of pillows propped up behind you for back support. The only thing you want to avoid is fully reclining, because that can lead to nodding off. Just remember the mantra, upright and comfortable.
All right, so now that we've established that comfort is king, the source we're looking at throws us a little bit of a curveball. But I want you to think of it as an invitation, not a requirement. This is for those of you who feel pretty steady in your practice and might be ready for a next step.
And notice the wording here, gently explore. This isn't about suddenly forcing yourself into a full lotus position. No way. It's just a suggestion for down the road once you've already built a consistent, comfortable habit. It's a posture you ease into, not one you force.
So if you do feel ready to explore this, how should you even approach it? The key words are gentle and gradual. This is not a race. It's not a flexibility contest. It's more of a slow, patient process of just coaxing your body into a new position.
Here's how you can gently approach it. Start by just bringing the sole of one foot against the opposite inner thigh. The other foot? It can just rest on the shin of that first leg. And here's a great little tip. Try to gently turn the soles of your feet upward a little bit. That can really help your knees relax and lower down. But if they're still floating, don't force them. Just slide some pillows underneath for support.
This is absolutely the mindset to adopt here. You know the saying, Rome was not built in a day? For some people, this position might come pretty quickly, but for a lot of us, it could take weeks, maybe even months. The point isn't to get there fast. It's to be patient and kind to yourself along the way.
And what if you get sore in the middle of a session? Well, you adjust. It's that simple. Feel free to just extend a leg out, switch which foot is on the inside every once in a while, and definitely keep using back support while you get used to this. The golden rule is simple. Do whatever it takes to stay comfortable. Okay, let's finish up with a few key reminders that really get to the heart of this whole gentle, compassionate approach to your meditation posture. This is such a critical question. What if, for any reason, maybe an injury, a disability, or just any limiting factor, sitting cross-legged is just not going to happen for you? Does that mean you're somehow missing out?
Please let this sink in. It is absolutely okay. While the cross-legged posture is a nice option for some, it is not mandatory. You can still meditate effectively in a chair and get every single one of the benefits. Nothing is lost. Your practice is whole and complete just as it is.
And for one last bit of super practical advice, this special posture we've been talking about, it's really intended for your dedicated home practice. When you're meditating on a plane, or at your desk at the office, or in a waiting room, just sit normally and comfortably in your chair. The goal is to bring the practice into your life, not make a big show of it.
And we're going to end on this really powerful idea. Ultimately, you are your own best teacher. Your body will tell you what it needs. Your comfort is your guide. The real wisdom isn't in some ancient text or a strict teacher. It's already inside you. The guru is in you. All you have to do is listen.